feeling of being left out? African countries have long argued for a bigger say within global institutions like the G20, the IMF, and the World Bank. And some say that a lack of voice at big tables has had significant consequences.
Africa is completely left out because the world order says their success is going to be based on the exploitation of Africa.
But now, things are starting to change.
Africa belongs to the table in every room. And today I'm also calling for the African Union to join the G20 as a permanent member of the G20.
Giving a voice to the global south is the way forward. That is why I firmly believe that the African Union be given full membership of G20.
And this is important because the G20 is a group made up of the world's most powerful economies. And they make decisions on topics like debt restructuring and climate finance. Up until now, South Africa has been the only African member. But this looks set to change. So why are more countries now voicing their support for African Union membership?
Is also the recognition of Africa's growing economic and geopolitical and strategic importance.
And if the African Union were to join, what are some of the issues that it should focus on?
I think it would be very much important for the African Union to have a clear agenda for how to reform the global financial architecture. Another issue that is also important is the issue of debt. The African Union can really give a helpful account of how, from a developing country's perspective, those debt vulnerability needs to be addressed by the global community.
So, this week in New Delhi, the G20 countries will vote on African Union membership. And the majority of countries seem to agree that it's important for Africa to be represented.